isn't this a bit of a weird sign? Yeah, we are back on regular Minecraft Java because we are going to be starting a brand new series. Yep. So basically, if you did not watch Legacy Forever, basically that world is now gone. It got corrupted, and so did my backups as well, which I'm not quite sure how it happened, but it did. So I've decided that we are going to be creating another Forever world. This world will hopefully be my last. We shall see. And in fact, the irony is that leading a Minecraft Xbox 360 YouTuber also lost his Forever world to corruption, which is kind of ironic. But I think it was around the same time as well. It might have been like a few weeks after mine. However, I've decided that we are just going to create a purely modern, full-on vanilla Minecraft Forever world. Because the last time that I played a modern version of the game was 1.20. That was like the last time I played an up-to-date version. And a lot has changed since then. And so today is basically episode 0. We're going to create the world, and I'm kind of just going to go through like some of my plans as we do that. Basically, there were a few mistakes I made for Legacy Forever, which with this world I'm going to try and avoid. So for instance, with this world I actually have a creative testing world for building. And then when we get closer to like, when we get towards like redstone stuff, I'm going to create one for redstone as well. But for now, I just have a building world, just so I can like test things. So we don't have like another like, another shitbox kind of, situation really. Because as funny as it was, like, it also was pretty like annoying, I guess, because like I wanted to create something really cool. Which we did in the end, but like it took a long time to like get to that point. And so in a similar vein, we also have a set seed this time. It is actually the Legacy Forever seed, ironically, but because we're not using beta terrain generation, it is not going to look anything like the previous world. And so I put it in chunk base, so I know like rough biomes, but that's all I know about it. So I have a few ideas for like building locations based on biomes, but like that's literally it. Later on in the series I will share the seed, but for now I'm not going to, simply because I don't want spoilers. So even though there's gonna be like a few episodes like pre-recorded, I'm not gonna share it, just because I don't want anyone to be in the comments being like, oh, you know, like, oh, if you go to these coordinates there's like this really cool thing. Like I want to kind of, at least for like, I don't know, let's say like at least 10 episodes, I want to like try and like discover things for myself. Once we've got like an elytra, maybe, or like we've hit episode 10 anyway, like at that point I'll release it. Because like, I like the idea of you guys being able to see the seed as well. But I also don't want to have like spoilers and then have the world like ruined for me, I guess is what I'm trying to say there. A lot of the build ideas I've had for Legacy Forever are being carried over. Simply because, like, it is meant to be the Forever world anyway, like, that was meant to be it anyway. So there are going to be some carryover in terms of projects that we did on Legacy Forever, but also projects that we didn't necessarily start. It's kind of like a mix. There are a few mod things, like I think I've got a minimap mod installed, I've got just enough items installed. But to be honest with you, I can't remember why I installed that in the first place, because this is fabulously optimized. However, I've added on a few mods extra. So it's kind of more like a hybrid. In the future, I want to have my own mod pack for the world, but I honestly don't know if I'll get around to it or anything. Oh, actually, I want to remember. I don't want to show you this. So I'm currently working on a texture pack. It's like an enhanced version of vanilla, which is what the E stands for, vanilla enhanced. However, I haven't really been working on it much recently, and it also needs updating. Uh, but yeah, basically, we are going to be having a texture pack that's going to like evolve over the like early beginning of the series. And another thing as well is that I have got shaders, but I'm not using them yet. Like I'm going to use them for the cinematic stuff at the moment, but I'm not using them for anything else. Simply because I just like I don't know how the performance is going to be with OBS, and I want to like not have episode 1 and 2 be kind of like super laggy. Like so, for now we're not going to run them. But I do have a mod that allows me to bring back Optifine internal shaders. So we're just going to use internal for now. I actually really love the way it looks, so that's kind of why I decided to bring it back. But yeah, all the waffle aside, it is time to create our brand new Minecraft Forever world. To be honest, I don't know whether to name it or not. It's kind of nostalgic for it just to be called New World. Like, my Xbox 360 days back in, like, what, 2014, I think it was? Like, most of my worlds were just called New World, so we might leave it. Everything else here looks normal. Yep, I'm obviously going to put the seed in, but I'm not doing that yet. And then in game rules, I do want to change a few things. Where are they? To be honest with you, I don't even know half of these anymore. I'll turn off locator bar because I don't really like it. I mean, it doesn't make a difference anyway, but we might as well just remove it. Oh yeah, here we go. Sleep percentage. This is just for like, if I do like open up the world for any reason, like if my boyfriend wants to come on or I want to share it with other people, then like it's kind of prepared for it. So yeah, locator bar's off, sleep percentage is off. Respawn radius, you put that to just 1. That should make it so we always spawn on the same block, which will make it useful for working on spawn. I don't want phantoms, I also don't want wardens. I'm too terrified of the warden at the moment. Actually, one thing I do want to do with this world is get less like scared of certain mobs like wardens, guardians, ghasts. Because to be honest, at the moment I'm a little bit of a pussy, and I've only disabled phantoms really just because they're annoying. I don't really care for them. We'll put fire spring off, although that is a weird way of doing it. I will admit, I don't like the change though. Yeah, that should be everything, I think. I believe that is all of the game rules that I need. Yep, that's all of them. And then I also want to add in a few data packs real quick. And I think we are actually going to rename it. I think we just don't put it powered or like it doesn't need to be anything fancy. To be fair, I believe that's what I called the beta world, if I remember rightly. So it is still kind of like nostalgic in a way. But the seed has been added, everything else is set. Here we go. Time to create our forever world. A bit of history is being made as we speak. Here we go. Ooh, okay. This is cool. Decent spawn. And so yeah, the forever world has now been created.